Alright, welcome back, guys, to another episode of Bedwars. I queued for 4v4v4v4 this time because I'm not as good as video games as most people might think. And also, all of my doubles games have been ruined by people who actually know how to play the game. And you know me, I don't like it when people are better than me at video games. It just makes me mad, which is why I leave every Battlefront 2 game I've ever played. So, I'm not here to talk about, just being terrible at video games like most people naturally are. I'm here to talk about online school. And I'm not here to rip on it. I mean, I kind of am because I'm here because, the title kind of implies that I'm here to rip on it. But, online schooling has kind of personally ruined my experience with note-taking. Online school killed it. It's just the worst thing in the world. Note-taking is just dead to me now because online school killed it for me. But it's fine. I'm not mad or anything. It's just that, I just kind of have a bit to vent on in relation to online school. So, I was the king of note-taking back in the day. If you knew me back when I was a wee little lad, you knew that I loved to take notes. And, note-taking was kind of my bread and butter. You couldn't have one without the other. It was like milk without cereal, or like milk without cereal, cereal without milk. If you do it, you're a witch, and I hate you, and you should be burned at the stake. Anyway, online school was good for a number of reasons, or not online school, but note-taking was good for a number of reasons, because A, you actually had to use your brain when it came to taking notes, unless you just decided to just copy and paste it, in which case, you're terrible, and you should just stop taking notes because you're a disgrace to all other note-takers. Now, whenever the teacher said, like, okay, we're gonna take some notes in class today, kids, and I was like, hell yeah, we're gonna take some notes in class today. That's the most amazing thing ever. I love taking notes. Note-taking was, like, a breath of fresh air for me. It was like watching the trailer for Sonic Forces, only to be disappointed not even 5 days later, because Sonic Forces is so ludicrously awful. But, that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is to talk about note-taking and how it's been personally ruined for me, and Green's just rolling up to our base like he freaking owns the place like a damn madman. Red is going at it. Okay, I'm definitely gonna slay them first because it's only one dude against the world, so, he's not gonna be that hard to take down. Of course, my teammates will just let a green dude jump over them and just take their bed, but, it's fine. Now that we have 5 diamonds, I can buy nothing because I want to buy sharpened swords before I do anything. Unless, prot's probably going to be a good investment, but green hasn't built over to either of the generators yet, so I'm not really concerned about that. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. Note-taking was great. It's fantastic, it's lovely, but most people don't know this, but if you take notes, you'll actually retain information a bit better. I know, right? It's like never before seen. It's like, holy cow, how dare you not take notes? Like, how could you not take notes? It's like, it's a cardinal sin to not take notes. It's considered a form of punishment to refuse someone like myself to not take notes. It's like physically hurting me. It's terrible. Now, anyway, taking notes was great for me because, I got to do a lot of the things. That's not the bedwars shop. Okay, that is. Taking notes was great for me because it was, a really fantastic way of just... it was just a really fantastic way of me just being able to retain certain things that I wouldn't normally be able to retain because it was just so great. But anyway, red team's coming, so I'm just gonna go smash your bed now, since you obviously don't care about what happens to your island, and I'll save you. I will be that sacrifice. Yes, go, my stallion. Break his damn bed. Or just spend 18 years building up. When you take notes, you'll get good grades on tests. It's like, if you take notes on paper, that is. If you don't take notes on paper, and you're just copy and pasting everything, well then I don't know what to do with you. You might as well just stop watching my YouTube videos now, because you're about to hear the insane levels of salt that I have for those people who don't take notes via writing. It just makes me mad. It physically wounds me when people don't take notes by writing them. It's a travesty. It's awful, and I hate everything about that. But, note-taking is fantastic because, again, you retain the information. It's really easy to do that if you just take the notes on paper. Now, some people don't take the notes on paper. Some people never learn that. So it's really frustrating when people don't learn that, because it's like, guys, come on. Old Jimmy here asks you, hey buddy, can I have the notes? And you're like, nah fam, take your own damn notes, you frickin' leech, I hate you. So, if old Jimmy asks you for the notes, say no, because chances are he has no idea what he's doing, and chances are he'll just get a bad grade on whatever test you're taking notes for, or whatever. Or at least that's my personal experience. The dude's name wasn't Jimmy, but like, you know, based on the name, you can kind of tell what person he is. Ugh. Alright, so anyway, red team's just coming over, so I'm just gonna bomb him. Just to distract him a little bit. You know, long enough to at least not make some kind of a play, because he's just been sitting on his island, like, the entire friggin' game. Okay. He's just been sitting, getting fat on his island, and occasionally making his way over to the diamond generators. Which is fantastic, and definitely something that I don't do whenever I'm soloing 4v1. But I digress, you know, note-taking has been personally ruined for me because of online school. Now, I'm not blaming online, I mean, I am, that's the entire point of this fudging video, but, like, it's not something that I take offense from. It's like, yeah, I get it, you need to do things a different way, because if you decide to do online schooling and, like, you know, not let kids take notes, what are you gonna do? Have a fucking trained sniper aimed at their head while they're doing a quiz? Like, no, you can't do that, because that doesn't make any sense. But, like, when you have, it's, my world geography teacher I had in 9th grade, explained this very well, because he was like, yeah, guys, you can just use your notes on the test, because I can't really do anything about that, but the quizzes will be timed, because, you know, I can't let you just spend eternity on every single quiz, you know? Well, red team's coming over to our bed, so I might as well just stab him while he's heading over to our base. Or I'll fireball him, one of the two. I've got a lot of iron, and I got nothing to lose. Die. Yeah, what are you doing? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Stab me? Oh, well, okay. Our bed's open, so we'll cover it right back up by being block glitched, which is always something fun and always something I enjoy doing. Can you... Okay, well, he's just gonna go upstairs, which is fantastic. I always love it when people do this stupid shit. How do I even get up there? Oh, I just build. Oh, he jumped down. Hello, oh, he's dead. Oh, wow, okay, well, he's just dead. He had nothing to lose, so he decided to lose it all. Green team's bed is broken. I'm just now realizing that. I am the most oblivious person in the universe, but fortunately, I have a fireball, which means people are gonna die. Anyway. So, you know, online school, note-taking, has been ruined, because you can't take notes anymore, because all the notes are just given to you, basically, because we don't really have to, online schooling kind of started really slowly, so people didn't know what they were doing half the time, so it was really difficult to actually do stuff. I'm just gonna go ahead and stab this person who's just completely oblivious. Hello, good sir, thank you for your items and your resources and your blood. We're just gonna go ahead and buy diamonds. Diamond sword? What am I saying? Okay. Q1, please, thank you. I'm gonna buy up some more fireballs, because why not? And some gapples, because I'm really low on health. So since online schooling came out, note-taking's kind of just been dead, because you can't take notes anymore. Note-taking's just gone. It's impossible to take notes, because all the notes are given to you just because, you know, it's really hard to do that. Die. Die. Oh, can I get a double kill? Oh, no. Okay, well, at least I got one of them, which is always fun to do. We're gonna gapple up again, because I lost a whole half a heart in that entire exchange. So, he's not even paying attention, so I'm just gonna go up and stab him. Oh, nope, he's actually making a play. Hello, sir. Nope, you can't escape from me. It's time to die now. Oh, he's gonna do the old slip and slide away. Oh, well, unfortunately, it's the end of the road for this man. I said, unfortunately, it's the end of the road for this man. Oh, well, okay. Well, I was the third killer, which is awesome to have. And I still have the freaking Halloween taunt, despite it being December. People who have note-taking recognize that you can't enforce that rule by force, which made no sense. Just roll with it. Chicken Mikadoodoo. I don't know what that even means, but you know what? We're just gonna take it out of context. We're gonna make a compilation of Swagson out of context, and it's gonna be great. But yeah, people seem to understand, like, okay, well, we can't, you're right, we can't really do this without having some kind of stupid thing happen with note-taking and all that, so, you know, it makes perfect sense, but, like, some people take it too far. Like, note-taking has evolved in recent years, you know, you've got a lot of people taking notes via the computer, but, like, yeah, I get that, it's a fast, efficient way to take notes, but sometimes people just think, you know what, I'm gonna take the longest time possible to take notes. Like, why? Just why? Why would you ever feel the need to do that? It just makes me upset when people when people purposely, like, drag down the discussion by taking notes as slowly as possible. But then, you know, you've got guys like me taking notes as fast as fucking Sonic over here with my 200 mile per hour 500 stars on Typing Club. That's not even a good statistic to pull. It's fucking Typing Club. It's easy to get 500 stars if you keep your fingers on the home row keys. I hate it when people tell me that. It's like, no, you don't. Keeping your fingers on the home row keys is like a death sentence for typers. It's the worst thing you can do as a typer. As someone who actively types, I'm personally offended when people tell me to keep my fingers on the home row keys. It's like a cardinal sin to do that. I just hit the ground too hard, okay. It's like, come on, man. Really? Keep your fingers on the home row keys? That's the best advice you've got? It's not even good, like, actually. Alright, well. I have a feeling the green dude is still on top of my base, unless he decided to hippity-hoppity get off my property, but I doubt it, because he's still on top of my base, yes. I think this dude is just playing a game of fucking cat and mouse, except instead of a cat, he's being the biggest nuisance on the planet, so we're just gonna... Alrighty then, I'm on 1 heart, and now I am on 1 heart. Except blue's coming over, which is always fun, but good thing I have no kind of resources. Yeah, throw that fire... Hello, spam hitting, what happened? Bye. That was insane knockback. Why can't I get that knockback normally? What the hell? So that's basically my personal experience with note-taking. It's basically, I used to be the god of note-taking, and then slowly kind of just devolved. Bye. Don't you fucking dare try to cross that bridge, you waning gibbous. Oh, he's gonna come full swing at me. Okay, well, I'm just gonna leave, because I don't need that in my life. So, goodbye, sir. Please do... Oh my god, he has a fireball. What?! If you want to see more amazing content, just click the video in the top left corner right there. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. And if you want to subscribe, just click the thing in the bottom right corner. It's right there. I know you see it. Don't lie to me. But yeah, just click on one of the videos or the subscribe button. Alright, see ya.